because it is a very, very densely hydrated plant. And it's got so much water in it that if you were just to stick it in the soil, it will start to rot. So here's what you do. I've got a very large or a larger aloe vera plant. I want to see if you can see clearly that there are baby plants, what they call daughter or pups. Now from this side, can you see that this is not a part of this? This is a separate, look how tall it is. And then there's another one right here. So I've got two, okay? But then I have another, look at this. So this is little, but this is too small to separate. So here's how you do it. I'm gonna put mommy by your side. Oh, don't fall, mommy. Okay, there we go. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna carefully extract the baby because what I want is I want the roots. That's my whole goal. I don't just wanna tear it out. So I'm gonna go very carefully in here and try to separate the baby from the mother plant with holding on to as much roots as possible. So I'm using a little tool here that's sharp. I'm gonna kind of estimate that the roots are probably down here. Oh, the roots are deep.
Oh, you can feel it?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. The baby is probably, I'm gonna guess, maybe, I thought it was a year, but it might be more than a year. What I'm gonna do, as soon as I get this out,
you're gonna put it in the other planter.
And the planter has special soil. It's not regular potting soil. It is Cactus mix, which I have here, and it's got plenty of sand in it because you need incredible drainage.
There you go.
There we go.
Wow.
Look at that, guys. Success.
Oh my goodness.
You don't use anything that has peat in it. So I'm going to take a terracotta pot, and the reason I like terracotta, it breathes. So it won't ever allow this root to become drenched with water because it breathes. Can you hold this for me?
Now, speaking of drenched with water, how are you going to care for this? How often are you going to water this?
Okay. Right now that we want it to acclimate, I have a video here to show you how the roots of a new plant in its new environment, which is here, starts to seek out and starts to acclimate in its new home. So let me tell you something. If this was a drenched media, if this soil was full of water, it would stop it in its tracks and it would cut off the oxygen to the root. What you do is you put it like I did, like here, set it out into a patio. And
where it's sunny?
No, not in the sun, protected. And then what you do is you let it just kind of acclimate in about a week. Come on out. If it's really drooping and starting to feel flaccid, then you want to take a little spray and do just a little bit of spray. But in about 2 to 3 weeks, friends, you're going to have a new plant. The baby's going to find its new home, be happy, and it's going to be upright and happy.
Oh my goodness.
It's going to be amazing. It's that easy. But you just have to be careful. And again, don't extract any small little pups like this. It's not going to survive. You wait for it to become a teenager.
How do you get the most gel out of it? Because I'm pretty sure there's a better way.
Okay, here's the leaf, guys, that it was cut from the outside of the plant. I want to show you something really important. When you cut into it, you're going to notice that it's going to actually have a yellow. Do you see that?
Yeah.
My camera get that? Okay, that is a latex that you do not want to have as part of your gel because that is very caustic. It could give you all kinds of dermatitis.
And is that only at the bottom?
Well, it'll start dripping out of the leaves. It's contained in the leaves. So here is my aloe, which I've already started to cut.
Interesting.
You see? Look at that, beautiful. And so what you would take a sharp knife and then you just cut it out of there and make sure that you do not take any of the yellow
stuff.
You don't want any of that. That's what you
That's what we have here,
So it's better to cut it than it is to break it like I was doing?
Yes, it is, because you don't want to have any of that in your hands.
Oh,
I mean,
interesting.
It's fantastic. Some people even put it in the fridge for a long time or they freeze it.
Oh my God,
but
I feel that.
Aloe vera, everything we need, guys, to heal ourselves, well, at least our skin burns right here.